Swifts and Kelseys, 70 burgers, Dallas being a disappointment yet again. Oh, this NFL season is kicking off oh so very nicely. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Week 4 video of the 2023 NFL season and my prediction picks. My name is Catherine, and you're on the Blanket Idiot Cat YouTube channel. I say meow, and I roll intros. Like that, you'll see. Video sponsored by Marlon, who will probably have some sort of energy spike and fly around the room in a minute. Ignore that box behind me, that's my laundry bag. Prepping some stuff. But anywho, welcome to Week 4. And what better way to do this than let's start off with a recap. Well, we had another great week so far. I mean, okay, great might not be the right word, but you know what? You you take what you get, and and with these results, they're over here, because camera angles are hard. With these results, you take them, positive, and 500. You take them over the totals are funny because I usually never get that high on totals, so the fact that I did pretty well kind of makes me happy. With totals, I'm legit. Would be happy if I finished the year at 500 completely. I don't know what the number is off the top of my head. I guess it's 136 and 136. See, I can do math really quick. But I'd be happy with that. Spreads and totals, again, I just want to get a good I think spreads above 55 to 60%, straight up to 70%, maybe higher than that. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head. But those are the goals. You want to do well. And I think so far, the pace we're on, we're doing really well. Averaging about 6 losses, which with 17 weeks, I'm not going to do 6 times 17, Ligma. I get that 6 times. Yeah, no, whatever, fuck you guys. And forgive me if I seem like I have a lot of energy or running fast. I am kind of on a deadline right now, so I need to get this video out really quickly. So we got that. We're just going to move on to the games. Starting with the Lions in Green Bay. Green Bay, for all intents and purposes, should have lost that game against New Orleans. They should have. But Derek Carr goes down, James Winston doesn't know how to put up any points, and Green Bay is allowed to make a comeback. Hi, Marlon. So, I don't expect much from them. I'm still higher on Detroit than I am on Green Bay. So, I'm going to roll with Detroit. Jags over the Falcons. I want to be, they're rooting for the Falcons, but they still haven't, impressed me at all. And, that Lions loss especially, I'm not there ready to admit the Lions have a good defense yet, so the fact that they kind of completely shut down Atlanta, it makes no sense. Oh yeah, by the way, there used to be a Blazer thing there. This one destroyed it. Destroyed the string and everything. And tore it. Which I guess it doesn't matter now because Dame got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks anyway. So, Blazers are gonna be shit ass and dick for the next couple of weeks. So I don't get to have nice things anyway, right Marlon? But, yeah. Jags always play well in London, and I'm not going to think twice about it. Atlanta still hasn't quite impressed me yet, so I'm taking the Jags. I'm taking the Dolphins over the Bills. I understand wanting to go with Buffalo because of their defense, but not that they needed to prove it to anyone, but that 70 speaks volumes. Whatever your thoughts are on Denver, it is what it is. No one simply walks into a game and scores 70. I wish I would have done the research for this, but I'm trying to think of how many teams in the last 10 to 15 years have scored more than 50. Because it's not very many. It's not very many. So, yes, they're probably going to be gassed out. I don't even know that, because fucking Tua was out early, Waddle didn't play in this game. I don't know, but it's not cold enough yet for the weather to really affect Miami, so I don't see why you should, again, Buffalo's got a good defense, Miami, we don't know about their defense yet. But why would I pick against an offense that can go off like that? Why would I? Again, prove it to me, and then we can talk. I'm taking Pittsburgh over Houston. You can go either way with that game. I don't hate either pick. Rams, Colts, I'm going Rams because I think at this point I'm still somewhat biased to the Rams, and I'm still thinking they might actually be good. Or maybe I'm just holding that Week 1 Seattle game in my head a little too much. I don't know yet, but I'm going Rams anyway. Vikings over the Panthers. The Vikings are better than this 0-3 record. They have 30,000 fumbles, and that's why they lose games. But if everyone can stop fumbling, then, maybe they'd be good. I don't know. You tell me. Saints over Bucks. Over under by halftime. Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore fighting. Although I guess to give them credit, they have kept their fights mostly to the third quarter. They just get angsty for the first half, but then they start fighting in like the second half. But I'm going New Orleans. I don't really trust any of these teams. But at this point, I'll take the home team. They're getting Kamara back. And Jameis Winston's still a good quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback. I mean, he loves to turn the ball over, but he's not a bad quarterback by any stretch. And plus, the last time he played the Bucks, I think he got hurt. So he's kind of like, I haven't had a chance to play this Tampa team yet. So he wants to play. I think. I don't remember. Eagles over Commanders. Like I said, I haven't been impressed with Commanders even with their win against Arizona. Close game. I know. Denver, I don't know what the fuck that game was, but we're learning that Denver is nothing. So, And then you got smacked around by Buffalo. So, it's early in the season. We're still figuring shit out. I still think Philly's going to be better than you. The DC might find their path later on, but as of now, I don't see the path. I don't see it for them. Don't touch this game if you're a gambler. Don't touch Bears Broncos or Broncos Bears, or who the fucking home team is. I'm taking Bears because plus 3.5. Fucking, I don't know. Spoiler for the Cat Quag and Rice picks. Isaac refuses to pick a game. He's saying tie. He is saying tie. He's gonna be wrong because someone's gonna win this game. And if not, then fucking Isaac, I hope you're watching this. Please. I'm all yours to do some dumb challenge on here if that game does end in a tie. It's not. But if it does, I'm all here. But I'm taking the Bears because fuck the Broncos. I'm not touching the Broncos anymore. Ravens over Browns, even though I will say this, as someone attending the game, I'm keeping in mind trends that happen when I attend games. I was there in 2017 when Philly went to Seattle, and I was in Cleveland last year when it was Huntley playing that game. Both home teams won. Both games went under the points. Which was, I don't remember the Philly-Seattle game, but the Ravens-Browns game was definitely in the mid-30s, and that still went under. So, for the sake of your bets, you might want to bet Browns on this game and under, but I'm picking the Ravens because I'm a biased asshole. Duh. And Lamar's healthy this time, so it is what it is. Bengals over Titans. Titans are ass, and the fact that Bengals are only laying 2.5 feels easy to me. Chargers over the Raiders. The Chargers can't be this bad, right? And the Raiders are just bad in general, right? Cowboys over the Patriots. I'm not going to worry too much about the Cardinals thing. Yeah, Dallas moment, but I still think the Cowboys are better than the Patriots, so meh. I'm going Niners over the Cards. Keep it in mind with that Arizona, that 14 that San Fran is laying. I would watch that. This one doesn't have as much impact as the last time I brought this up, because it was like a 3-week stretch, or it was a 1-week stretch where 3 teams were all favored by double digits in that same week, and none of them covered. This time we had, I think there was 3 of them, 2 or 3. Dallas was the only one that didn't cover. KC covered, and then, San Fran covered on the Thursday night. So, in that sense, this doesn't have the same impact. With that being said, Arizona seems to be covering spreads in general here. Arizona seems to be covering. So, at the very least, I think they deserve benefited out of the 14. Now, would anyone be surprised if the Niners blew them out? No. No one's going to be surprised. But, from a gambling logic perspective, I'm taking Arizona to cover 14. And this might just come down to a backdoor cover. Nothing like a good old, 27-7 game, and then a last-second touchdown. Boom, 27-14. That's how you have it covered. Chiefs over the Jets. I hate that we can't flex this out because it's week 4, and you can't really flex shit out to week 6, I think. So, this is now the NFL's chance to flex out. I think the Bears are on week 6 primetime or something like that. I don't know, but it was some gross matchup, so NFL, do us a favor, flex out that week 6 Sunday night game, please. But yeah, Chiefs over the Jets. I'm not thinking too hard. The Jets are demoralized at this point. Like, that team has no faith in Zach Wilson. They don't. They haven't for a while now, and they're being shown yet again they don't. And now there are reports leaking out that people are actually starting to get upset with coaches because of it. But yeah, so and it's under 10, so I'm taking that. Fuck it. And then another game where it's like, what? How is Seattle? Like, I get that the Giants are the home team, and that playing at MetLife will probably injure someone there because turf fucking sucks. But I still don't see why Seattle is an underdog here. New York has kind of lost that respect, so I'm taking Seattle. I mean, I'm taking Seattle anyway, but the fact that they're a dog, give me points. And shout out to Justin at Bridgewater's Finest. This is going to be the first week where I actually have 4 betting underdogs picked to win outright. So this will be the first week I'm following the rule of 4. If I finish 7-9, then I want that to be a sign, Justin. I want that to be a sign. And then parlay of the week, I had to mix it up a little bit because I couldn't really find anything I loved. I'm taking Vikings money line. For the love of God, Minnesota. If you are what the stats say you are, minus your fumbles, you should beat Carolina. Period. I like the Eagles to pretty much dominate DC. I like Cincy to pretty much dominate. And then I'm taking 2 totals. Ow, Marlon, stop stabbing me with your claws. I like Denver, Chicago under. I don't know what offense I'm going to get out of Chicago. Denver might throw something out there, but I don't know what I'm going to get from Chicago. And 46 is a little bit high for me, so. And then, like I said, Ravens, Browns under. All the games I go to go under. And besides that, the Browns have a really good defense anyway, so. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I got a good feeling. And then we'll peep fantasy real quick. 2-2 yet again. But 0-3 in the new league I've joined, so. We got some work to do, but Chris is also 0-3, so this game is very important to the both of us. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm tired of getting scratched. Thanks, Marlon. And with that, speedrun complete. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you follow my Twitter, Canadian Cat CP, Instagram, Canadian Cat. Follow me on Twitch. I'll stream sometime eventually, I promise. And then the Discord. All that stuff will be linked down below. Follow the NFL YouTubers Prognosticators Facebook page to see all of us talking our shit. And follow all of us on Twitter, too, to see us talking our shit. Justin's very active on Twitter, so by all means, hop on to Twitter and see what he's talking about. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I have a flight to catch, so I'm heading out. Choose peace, accept love, and have big trust. Good night, Internet, and good luck on the games.